What if I told you the real reason behind Donald Trump's trade war was never about protecting American jobs? This weekend, leaked government emails revealed something explosive, that those massive tariffs making your groceries, cars, and phones more expensive were really used to score secret business deals for Trump and his billionaire friends. Stick around because you've been lied to, and we finally have the proof. This past Saturday, the Washington Post dropped a political bombshell. Internal emails from the United States Department of State that reveal the real reason Donald Trump launched his global trade war. For years, Americans were told a rotating list of excuses. We need to stop drugs coming in from Canada, Mexico, and China. Canada won't join us as the 51st state, so we're putting tariffs on them. We need to reduce the trade deficit. We're bringing back American manufacturing. We're punishing countries doing business with our enemies. But according to these leaked documents, none of those were the real motivation. In fact, the truth is far more self-serving and explosive. The trade war, the tariffs, the economic pain we've been feeling were all about Donald Trump and his closest allies getting business deals from foreign governments. Yes, you heard that right. Higher grocery bills, higher car prices, more expensive electronics. All so the ex-president and his friends could land lucrative contracts abroad. The leaked State Department emails paint a crystal clear picture. One shocking example: Trump threatened the African nation of Otto with a 50% tariff rate unless they gave a renewable energy company called One Power a 5-year tax exemption to build an energy grid. This wasn't about fair trade or protecting American jobs. It was about securing a sweetheart deal for a specific company, and it didn't stop there. Other supplemental objectives included pressuring countries near China's border to form stronger military ties with the U.S., and, not coincidentally, buy American weapons, influencing nations on foreign military-based decisions to favor the United States, pushing India to stop buying Russian oil, aligning them with U.S. geopolitical goals. The documents even show that these moves shocked officials inside the State Department. One employee admitted, "This isn't normally how it works." The real kicker: these deals weren't just for the U.S. government. They directly benefited Trump's allies and favored industries. The leaked papers specifically named Chevron, securing oil deals abroad; Elon Musk's Starlink, landing satellite service contracts with foreign countries; the Trump Organization, potential real estate projects like Trump Towers in strategically targeted nations. In other words, tariffs, which are essentially taxes Americans pay on imported goods, were used as leverage to help billionaires and corporations make even more money. Think about it. If the public knew tariffs were being imposed not to protect workers, but to help Trump's friends cut deals, there would have been outrage. That's why these objectives were kept secret. While the political elite and their friends were angling for multi-million-dollar contracts, ordinary Americans were footing the bill. Here's what those tariffs meant in real life. Grocery prices skyrocketed, imported food cost more, and even domestic prices rose because supply chains were disrupted. Cars and electronics became more expensive. Tariffs on imported steel, aluminum, and parts drove up manufacturing costs. Appliances and phones jumped in price because nearly every product has components sourced internationally. And unlike corporate contracts, these costs hit every single household. Whether you're a single parent buying school supplies or a retiree on a fixed income, you were paying for Trump's backroom business leverage. The leak has done more than just expose a scandal. It's pulled the curtain back on how U.S. trade policy can be hijacked for private gain. This isn't about left versus right. It's about whether American leadership is working for the people or for personal profit. If the allegations in these leaked emails are accurate, Trump didn't just play politics. He played with the wallets of over 300 million Americans. And that raises bigger questions. Who else in government is using national policy for personal deals? How can we hold leaders accountable when their decisions are cloaked in national interest but driven by private benefit? And perhaps most importantly, what other secrets haven't been leaked yet? One thing is certain: these revelations aren't going away anytime soon. The documents are public now, the questions are piling up, and voters will be watching closely. This isn't about politics. It's about the price you pay every single day. If this story shocked you, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because trust me, there's more to come, and you'll want to be here when the next bombshell drops.